what do you get from this? Anyone can tell me what is the meaning of this question? Yes.
भैया एक लैम्प शेड उसे ना हमने ना एक क्लॉथ से कवर कर रखा है पूरा, उसके
कर रखा है या
जो
फिर करना
जो
है?
हमारे पास करना है भैया, जो हमारे पे लैंड शेप है ना भैया, वो जो है वो 30 सेंटीमीटर उसकी हाइट है और 20 सेंटीमीटर उसका मतलब डायमीटर है। फिर हमें हमारी जो मार्जिन है क्या कहते हैं वो 2.5 सेंटीमीटर की है, और इसमें क्या कहते हैं अभी इसमें हमें पता लगाना है कि हमारे कितना क्लॉथ यूज होगा।
So quite right, but what do you understand by this line? Yes, anyone? What is this line? Okay, I have to cover this lamp shade with a paper cloth. That's okay. The diameter of the base, or you can say the diameter is 20 centimeter. That's okay. The height is 30 centimeter. That's okay. Now, what is this margin of 2.5 centimeters to given for folding it over the top and the bottom? Yes.
भैया हमें ना एक मार्जिन दे रखी है 2.5 सेंटीमीटर की कि उसके अंदर में
कपिल देव
करना
बनना
है
छोड़ दो,
टॉप और
मुझे
बॉटम।
हिंदी नहीं चाहिए उसकी, मुझे समझाओ, ठीक है? जस्ट कन्वर्ट इट इनटू हिंदी एंड भैया ये है इसका मतलब, हाँ, दिस इज नॉट डन वेल, वी नीड द मीनिंग। वो तो मुझे ही पता है, इसका मतलब ये है कि मार्जिन जो है फोल्ड करने के लिए ऊपर से और नीचे से छोड़ना है। अब इसका मतलब क्या है एक्चुअली में?
बेस का मतलब है ऊपर से नीचे से हमें दोनों तरफ से 2.5 सेंटीमीटर छोड़ना है मार्जिन के लिए।
अच्छा, so indirectly if I have to tell you, this will happen. See, actual height that we need to calculate is not 30 centimeter. I have to leave a margin here. So if I have a margin of how much, 2.5 centimeter here and 2.5 centimeter here, because when you will fold a
5
cloth, you will need something, right? You will need a part. You have observed it, when you fold something, थोड़ा waste हो जाता है ऊपर, नहीं, for covering it.
yes
So this is the total height is not 30, it's actually what?
25
Hmm,
एक सेकेंड
30 plus 2.5 plus 2.5 will give me total height as what?
35
35, right? Did everyone get this? Yes.
भैया इसमें हमें मार्जिन माइनस करने की और प्लस करेंगे फिर
Plus करेंगे ना, because we have to add it. We have
ओके
to like
भैया
cover it. Okay, we will add it.
ओके भैया
I need everyone to understand this first. सबको समझ में आया? Yes. Everyone got it? The height, actual height is 35 centimeter.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And my diameter is 20 centimeter. I need to find the area for covering the clothes. So what I need to find here? Curved surface area, total surface area, or what?
भैया कर्व सरफेस एरिया
Curved surface area. Okay. So we don't need to cover it over the top and bottom. Yes. जिसके लिए मार्जिन छोड़ा ताकि मैं फोल्ड करके सी मेरे को शो करने दो. सपोज आई टेक माय cylinder again. Okay, so what is happening, this is my cylinder. I will like what, a paper, I need a paper. Okay, so this is a paper. Suppose I cover it with a paper instead of cloth. Okay, so what will happen when you will cover it now, when you will cover it, ऊपर से भी cover करो, लेकिन what will happen because of this folding part, what will happen, इसकी height actually बढ़ जाएगी. ये practically है, right? Isn't it? Are you people getting it?
यस भैया
और देख भी सकते
Yes,
कितना
sir.
सेंटीमीटर बड़ी है. Everyone got it?
यस
Sir.
Okay, good.
यस सर
Okay, so let's find out total surface area because we have to cover the top and the bottom as well. So the total surface area of cylinder is
भैया 2 पाई आर एच प्लस आर
good. So let's put the values here. 22 by 7. R is 10 if you have to take it. h plus r, 35 plus 10. So this will become 2 times 22 by 7 times 10 times 45. Now this is the calculative part. Let's do the calculations. We can also do the calculations. It's quite easy. So let's just multiply this 44. If I multiply this, this will be 450 divided by 7. Let's multiply these guys. 45 with 44, 5 for 20. 20 and 16 is 36, 36, 38, 16 and 19. 1980. And I have an additional 0 here. Let's divide it by 7. You can divide it by yourself. I'm just giving it in fractions. So the total surface area is this. Is this clear? Yes to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any kind of doubt you can ask me. So who will read the 11th question this time? Okay, Samba will read this time. Samba will read it for the 11th question.
The students of Vidyalaya were asked to participate in a competition for making and decorating pen holder in the shape of cylinder with a base using cardboard. Each pen holder was to be of radius 3 centimeter and height 10.5 centimeter. The Vidyalaya was to supply the competitor with cardboard. If there were 35 competitors, how much cardboard was required to be bought for the competition?
Okay. Now who will explain me what is the question here? Not in Hindi. What we need to do here? Yes. Not in Hindi means just don't convert it into Hindi. Okay.
भैया
I need
इस
to understand it.
भैया मैं इस क्वेश्चन में बताना है कि एक स्कूल है, स्कूल में एक कंपटीशन हो रहा है. जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स है उनको एक सिलेंडर पेन होल्डर बनाना है सिलेंडर शेप में, जिसका बेस जो होना चाहिए कार्डबोर्ड होना चाहिए. और जो भैया सारे पेन होल्डर्स है ना, उनका रेडियस जो 3 सेंटीमीटर होना चाहिए, उनकी हाइट 10.5. और जो भैया स्कूल है भैया वो हमें कार्डबोर्ड देगा जैसे 35 कंपटीशन. और भैया इसमें जो है 35 पार्टिसिपेंट्स है, तो भैया हमारे पास कितना कार्डबोर्ड रिक्वायर्ड होगा कंपटीशन के लिए?
Very good, very good. See, kind of यही है. Finally, it got to my use. Actually, a pen holder is here. Okay, so instead of cardboard. So what is happening? There is a competition. Okay, तुम बच्चों के साथ मैंने competition रखा, and I am the Vidyalaya. Okay, I am the like company who will provide you the cardboard. So each participant will create a pen holder just like this one. With the bottom, there always be a open side to the top because to put the pen, right? So I will give you a cardboard for each creation, right? And there are 35 competitors. That means I need to first calculate the area of one creation. Then I will multiply it by what? Yes. Which number I will multiply it by? 35. So that I get the total
35.
cardboard required, right? So that's how easy it is. Now in this question, we don't need to find total surface area. What will we find here?
कर्व सरफेस एरिया.
Surface area.
मतलब तुम लोग नीचे से छोड़ दोगे, मतलब ले पेन रखा आ गया.
Surface area plus area of base.
Good. Don't be like rigid that there are only two things, curve surface and total surface. There are actually multiple things according to the question. Okay. So let's go for 11th one. Suppose I have my pen, I don't know, pen holder. So, and it's closed by at the bottom and open at the top. So I need to calculate this area, just exclude this one. So area of one pen holder, one, okay. Area of one pen holder will be, what will be curved surface area plus area of base, as somebody mentioned this, right? So curved surface area, what is the curved surface area here? 2 pi RH. Area of base is what? Pi r square. So we can do this now. How about 2 times 22 by 7, r is 3, h is 10.5, and pi is 22 by 7, r is 3, r is 3. I told you surface area and volume is all about calculations. If you're afraid of calculations, then you need to work, you need to practice on it. Okay. So step out of your comfort zone. So it will give me a 0 here. 7, 1, 7, 5. I divide it by 7. Then 5 times 3, 5 times 3. 5 times 2 and 5 times 3 here. So 2 will cancel out with what? 2 will cancel out with 2. It's 66
11.
times 3. Now here, 22 times 9, 22 times 9 actually. 18, 18 and one more. 198 divided by 7. Is it divisible by 7? No. So if we multiply it by 66, 18, 18, 19, 198 plus 198 by 7. So I can do one thing, I can take the LCM now. So it will be 7. 198 multiplied with 7. I know you people know how to do the LCM, I hope, right? So 56. 7963 plus 5 gave me 68. 7 is 7, 13. 1386 added with what? 198. So if I add these up, yes, I'm doing calculations for you for now. In the future, I won't when we will have a revision session. So this is my area for one cardboard. Now, with see, I haven't converted it into fraction in point. Why is this happening? Because I need to multiply it by 35, and I know that 35 is a multiple of 7. So I need not to convert into decimal. It will only make my work difficult. The area of 35 pen holders, right? Because there are 35 competitors. It will be 15847 multiplied by 35. Quickly tell me what will be the answer for this one. Yes.
Sir, 1584. 7920.
Yes, we are 7920. 7920.
So we just cancel it out by 5 and you will get 7920 meters square. Is this clear with everyone? Yes.
Yes, भैया. Centimeter square ना भैया.
Centimeter square. Oh, centimeter. So we are done with this question as well. See, these two are the biggest question in this exercise, and I have completed this one for you. So if there is any kind of doubt, you can ask me right now because I will be giving either of these in the test. Okay. So should we move to the next exercise then? Cone finally.
Yes,
okay. Cone.
सर टेस्ट कितनी एक्सरसाइज को होगा?
3 exercises, बच्चों 13.3 up to 13.3.
Sir, कब होगा test?
Monday.
Okay, sir.
So I have taken a cone here. This is called a right circular cone. Why it is called a right circular cone? Why not just cone? Because this is also a cone, but it's not right. It's not right, right? It's not right, right? So this is my right circular cone. Are you people getting it? Circular cone.
Yes, sir.
Now there are multiple dimensions here. There were 2 dimensions for cylinder, that was radius and height. In this one we have actually 3 dimensions, and those are radius. This is called radius. This is called the height, and this slanting part is called slant height. L, slant height. Okay, just like your seesaw, you may have observed a झूला जिसमें तुम लोग ऐसे ऐसे जाते हैं. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I also went for this trip. Okay, so this is the relation, right? So now there is a relation between L, H, and R. Relation between L, H, and R, which helps us to calculate a number of things. Now, how can we derive this relation between L, H, and R? You can see this triangle. If I draw it here, this is a right angle triangle, isn't it? This is H, this is R, this is L. So in this right angle triangle, you can apply which theorem? Yes. What is the theorem that is applied in all right angle triangles? ये बालक क्या हुआ? कौन सा थ्योरम पढ़ा है तुमने बचपन में? हाइपोटेन्यूज इक्वल टू परपेंडिकुलर स्क्वायर प्लस बेस स्क्वायर. अच्छा थ्योरम पढ़ा है.
h square is equal to b square plus b square.
हाँ, तो थ्योरम का नाम क्या है गधो?
पाइथागोरस थ्योरम.
इतना टाइम लगा बताने, पता नहीं कहाँ सो जाते हो. पाइथागोरस थ्योरम, also known as अच्छा थ्योरम, right? So this will be hypotenuse square will be equal to h square plus r square. This is my Pythagoras theorem. So my L is actually nothing but h square plus r square. So in school we often mug this up. You don't need to mug this up. You can understand it. How did this came? Okay. So L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. That is my one relation. Okay. Now the formulas. The formulas for curved surface area of cone and total surface area of cone. See, we can also derive it. Let's see if there is derivation in the NCERT. It will help me out a lot with the pictorial part. I need you to see it. Otherwise, we can just mug it up the formula. So, there it is. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So what is happening if we have to derive it? Okay. Let's go. Yeah. So I need someone again to read. See, I can just give you the formula. The formula is actually nothing but pi RL, but that will not make you different from other students. So let's go for why the formula is pi RL for curved surface area of cone. So this time Kamna will read. Yes, Kamna, read the activity that we will do right now. The first step.
Cut out a neatly made paper cone that does not have any overlap paper straight along its side and opening it out to see the shape of paper. This forms the surface of the cone. The lines along which you cut the cone is the slant height of the cone, which is represented by L. It looks like a part of a round cake.
Okay. See, so what is the statement telling us? What you need to do is, suppose, let me switch on my video. Suppose what we have a cone. Okay. Okay, I need a surface to cut it out. Okay, you guys can imagine, I guess, but still, let me draw a cone, okay, out of paper. See, it won't be a perfect one, but it sure will help you out, okay? So what I'm going to cut right now, a circle, okay? Then we will do something to circle. Can you see 3 images at the screen? Yes. There's a cone. Then there's a cut it out cone, then it just opened up, right? So I'm going to do that only and we will see if this works out. So this is kind of a circle, okay, kind of. So what I am going to do, I'm going to cut a triangle here. So if I cut a triangle here in order to get my in order to get my cone. Okay, this is a wastage of time in schools, but not here. This is actually application of maths, understanding why this exists. So this is kind of my cone. Okay, so this will kind of become my cone, kind of, right? So you people getting, if I cut this out and if I join this up, I'm getting a cone, right? That's how we draw a cone from the paper. Now, what we are going to do, if the paper like the one in figure 13.15 is now cut into 100 of little pieces along the lines drawn from the point O. So what we are going to do, हम इस जो पार्ट है इसको हम बहुत सारे पीसेस में ऐसे काटेंगे, ऐसे छोटे छोटे पीसेस, ऐसे छोटे छोटे पीसेस. I hope you are able to observe this, right? And you can observe this here as well. Let me take my pen. You can observe it here as well. Can you see this part? What this guy is doing, it is just cutting it out in a lot of thin triangles, right? Now the area of each triangle, if I have to tell you the area of each triangle, if I have to ask you the area of this triangle, this small part here. So what is the area of triangle? Area of triangle is half into base into height, isn't it? Okay. Yes or no? Am I making sense to everyone?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now if I ask you what is the base here, you will say it's B1, sir. It's B1. And is it right angle triangle? See, when you cut out very small triangle, fortunately ऐसा होता ही है कि थोड़ा बहुत right angle बन ही जाता है almost. ठीक है, तो we can just do this. Okay. So this is my base and my height will be actually this guy, right? Which is radius. You can call it radius, or which actually became, this radius is actually became my slant height. Can you observe this? It became my slant height. The radius became my slant height. Is this clear? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, देखो, it's very difficult to understand through a virtual classroom, but if you can, that means we have a lot of potential. So my base is this, and my height is slant height L, which is my radius actually, but it will call L because of the cone. Okay, so that is my area of the first one. Okay, then I have another one. I will calculate the area for this one as well, the similar fashion. Then another one. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make hundreds of pieces right here because I need to calculate area for this one. This is my curved surface area only, right? If I calculate this area, so I have to add all this up like this one, right? This guy is adding all kind of stuff, right? So what is happening? We can take half L as common, right? And we have B1 plus B2 plus B3. L is nothing but L is the part that is left out. This whole part is then L. Okay. Okay. Now half times L, length of entire curve boundary of figure 13.5C. So what is the length? This length right here. If I get to know this length right here, I can derive the formula. Let's see. Are you people with me or you got lost? Yes. Okay, okay. Glad to know you're here. Okay. Now we were here that हमें इसका क्या सीन करना है अब देखो हमने हाफ और एल तो कॉमन निकाल लिया सबसे और इन सब का सम भी ले लिया इन सब का सम क्या होगा ये जो बाउंड्री का सम है ये वाला बाउंड्री का सम ये बाउंड्री का सम अगर ये बाउंड्री का सम हमें पता चल जाए तो हमारा डेरिवेशन आ जाएगा now let's observe what is trying to say as b1 plus b2 makes up the curved portion of the figure but the curved portion of the figure makes up the perimeter of the base of the cone. Okay, yes, you can see this guy right here this ये जो है ये यहाँ पे अगर मैं मोड़ दिया कोन बन गया तो ये क्या बन गया बेस का क्या बन गया पेरीमीटर बन गया और पेरीमीटर क्या होता है सर्कल का सर्कमफ्रेंस होता है 2 pi r isn't it? So I can put the value of 2 pi r here. So half times L times 2 pi r will give me pi RL. We are finally with the formula. So we have derived it. Did you get the derivation? Yes.
Yes, भैया.
How
Yes,
many of you
sir.
got the derivation? See, almost 1 out of 10 student will be there जिनको इसकी derivation पता होगी वरना सब तो रट रखे होंगे. Okay, in your class, in your school, even the seniors. So how about, okay, how about, okay, I used annotate for this one. Okay, annotate. It's not annotate, it's annotate. Okay, so let me revise what we did with the derivation. I know it took time. It's okay. So what we did, we cut out a circle. The first step I did. Then what I did, I cut out a portion of it. I cut out a portion of it and it became something like this. Something became something like a pie, right? Like this one. Not a perfect one, but something like this. Now what I did, I just joined these two practically and I got a what? I got a cone. I got a cone. So that's how I got a cone. Now this guy is called L because when you join these up, this becomes a slant height, right? And this guy is divided into small triangles, right? Let's take this length as B1. You can take anything actually, X1, X2, something, B4, B5, B6, you can do anything, right? Now, if you find out the area for this one, this will be half times base, thus height, that is L, then another one for the curved surface area, and so on, right? So it's half L common, B1 plus B2 up to Bn. How many N's, B's we have, right? So that you don't have to take L, you can do in this manner. Now, this L, this thing right here is nothing but, if we join these, we are getting this, right? So this is nothing but 2 pi r. So 2 pi r, and I finally got my formula pi r. I repeated it again for you. I hope this time it's clear. Yes to everyone.
Yes, भैया.
So next time if a guy comes up to you and challenge you, can you tell me how the formula is pi r? Or you can challenge your friend or even your teacher. Don't do it, but okay. So you can tell, ma'am, it's like this. This is how it's worked out. Now, what about the total surface area? I know curved surface area is pi RL. What is total surface area? Total surface area will be, if we add with this guy, this the area of the circle. So this will be pi RL plus pi r square. So I will take pi r is common and L plus r. So this is my total surface area. Are you people thorough with the formulas now? Yes.
Yes, भैया.
Okay. So
Yes,
quickly tell me
sir.
the curved surface area of cone.
भैया pi r l.
IRS.
And total surface area of cone?
भैया pi r plus l plus r.
Pi r plus नहीं है, pi r times से multiply होता है.
Yes,
Okay?
pi r times l plus r.
Okay, no issue. Let's start my exercise so that we get to know how do we apply this actually, right? So let me erase this, and if this link ends, rejoin it because we will have a test for this one. We don't want to miss this out. Okay. So I have something like this. Let me switch off my video. Diameter of the base of a cone is this. I have a cone whose diameter is what? 10.5 centimeter. The slant height is 10 centimeter. Find its curved surface area. Now, what's the formula for curved surface area? Yes.
Pi r l.
Pi r.
IRS.
So pi is this, r will be half of diameter, and L is 10. Quickly tell me the value of this calculation.
165 centimeter square.
Sambhavi was like, "Bhaiya bol ke to dekho aap, main batata hu." So I just took this 0, this will cancel out to 11, 7, 1, 5, 15 times this will give me what? This will give me 5, 6, and 1, 165, right? 165 centimeters square. You can multiply it or use Vedic math. So this is my answer, curve surface. Isn't it easy? Very easy, right?
Very easy.
We will see it at the test. Find the total surface of the cone if the slant height is 21 meter and diameter of the base is 24 meter. That means radius is 12 meter. We need to find total surface area. What was the formula for total surface area? Quickly.
Pi r times l plus r.
L plus R.
So pi r is 22/7, r is 12, l is 21, and r is again 12. So if I just do this, I will get 33. Quickly tell me the answer for this one. Just in fraction, you don't need to convert it into decimal. Hmm.
1244.57 meter square.
भैया 8712/7.
Okay, it's like something like this, right? So you can convert it into decimal later on your own. So we are done with the first and the second question. Your homework for today is question number 3 and 4. And it will be very interesting when you will do this. Okay, it's quite easy. Try it on your own. Text me on WhatsApp. You can. Okay. So that's it for today. In the next class, before test, we will have these questions, and then we will have the test, obviously. So let's see you on Monday then. Okay. Good evening. Take care and tata. Bye.
Good evening.